I'm sorry for coming up late. Sorry for coming up late. It's because of the network. Please let me test the mic and be sure that it's okay. Sorry for coming up late. It's because of the network. This is actually 28 minutes past 5 here in Nigeria. Wherever you might be watching me from, greetings to you all. So today, so without wasting much of your time, we are going to dive into today's topic, the 10 common money mistakes that you need to avoid before the age of 25. If you're coming across this live stream or this video, then I'll tell you congratulations in advance. But even if you have passed 25 years old, it is not yet late. Just take note of these mistakes and avoid them. These are some mistakes that people usually do. And even up to now, they are still doing that same mistake. So number one of this mistake is spending on status rather than on financial education. You see, many people want to show off. You see someone that doesn't have a car, we want to go close to a car that is even higher than what he or she earns. We will go there and snap and start posting it on social media, living false life. You see someone wants to spend money on material things, shoes, handbags, wristwatch, clothes, and the rest of them, just because he or she wants to belong. He or she wants to show off to the world that he has arrived, whereas he has not even started. So if you are fond of, avoid it. This is one of the common money mistakes that is found around us. You see people are out there trying to put things people that are not real. So these are one of the major mistakes that people make, common mistakes that people make concerning money. The second one is that people do that mistake of going for a job that they will earn more money than a job that they will get skills or get more knowledge. Wherever they are going to employ you today, they are employing you because of your experience, because of the knowledge you have in that particular field. Let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, presently you are working and you are earning 100,000. And maybe there's a job offer for you there. They will pay you 150,000. And there's another one, they will pay you 120,000. I know if I ask you which of the job offer you will go for, you will go for that one of 150. Why? Because of the amount. You are going to get 50,000 increase, 50% increase. That's 50,000 naira extra. So most people will want to go for that 150 instead of that 120. And maybe that 120 job will give you, will expose you to skills, will expose you to knowledge. Remember that anybody that is employed you will pay you for that skill you have. The person is paying you for that knowledge, that experience that you have. That is why you see most people that have experience, they are being paid better than those people that are just starting job newly. So one of the mistakes that people make concerning money is to go for a job or to go for a business that they will earn more instead of a job that they will get experience or skills. I'm not telling you not to go for money, but your priority first should be the knowledge you are going to acquire in that job. That is the second mistake. The third one I have here is to save money, saving money to spend. Most people make this mistake. Someone will tell you that I'm saving, I have over 500,000 in my account. When you ask the person what is that 500,000 there for, the person cannot really tell you what that 500,000 is there for. Maybe the person is saving it to start buying some consumables, and that is one of the mistakes that most people make. It is good to save, but save for investment. Don't save for consumption. Don't save for you to consume. Please don't mind the noise around, please. Most people save for their consumption. They don't save for investment. That is one of the mistakes that most people make. That is the number 3 common mistakes that most people make. Then the fourth one is to decide. The fourth one is to decide on how much you are going to invest before you spend. Before you are going to spend any money, the first thing you should take note of, or the first thing you should consider, is how much are you going to invest. Don't think of what you are going to spend, because whatever you are spending is going out of your pocket. But whatever you are investing is going to be bringing more money to your pocket. So you must take note of this, very important. Before you spend, first of all, think of what you are going to invest first. The amount of money you are going to be investing in your salary first. I've made a video on my channel. You can check it out. I've made video on my channel on how you can manage your finance. I've also made videos on the laws that guide money making. The first one is to pay yourself. And paying yourself is not paying yourself to go and consume. It's to pay yourself to invest. So that is one of the mistakes most people do. They are more concerned about what they will spend. They are not bothered about what they are going to invest. Even if they are thinking of investment, sometimes they think of it, that will be their least priority, and it is very wrong. If you are fond of doing that, you must desist from it. Then the next one I have here, which is the number 5, is to stop shopping. I know some people are already frowning. Stop shopping. The clothes you have are enough. In fact, most of us, if you go to the house now, you see some people, their wardrobe is so full that even the box is also full. Everywhere is just filled up. The house is congested. Shoes, your shoe rack everywhere is filled up with shoes. Handbags everywhere filled up, especially the ladies. Everywhere is filled up. Make do with what you have. You should know how to differentiate between your need and your want. Yesterday in my live stream, I talked about the difference between need and want. Your need are those things that you cannot do without, while your want are those things that you can do without. So you must try to differentiate it. It will help you to take financial decisions. So that number 5, stop shopping, is don't shop unnecessarily. Let it be those things that you need. If you feel okay, some of your clothes are worn out and you want to replace your wardrobe, fine, it is good, you can go for it. You can go for it. But let it not be your priority, number 1. No. That one should be secondary. When you have attended to your investment and other things, remember that if you have cash flow, every other thing will be settled. Cash flow is very, very important. So that is it. That's the number 5. Stop shopping. If you are fond of shopping, every month you are already budgeting what you are going to shop. Please let it not be your habit. Shopping should be something that should be seasonal. The number 6 is that stay within your budget. That's why you have lists. Before the money comes, write out your list. This amount will go for this. This amount will go for this. And it does not end where you just finish writing the list. It also go further. You need to ensure that that list, that items you have put down, you ensure that you follow them to the latter. If you have said 50,000 we go for the soup for the stew for the house, then fine, stick to it. Don't go beyond that. manage it, own management. Manage everything that you have within your budget. Don't go out of the budget. Very important. That's why you need lists. Keep your eyes away from things that are not necessary. You need to control your appetite. You need to be disciplined. Very important. Financial discipline, very important if you must grow. If you want to grow financially, you want to be wealthy, then you must take note of this. The next one, number 7, is emergency fund. I also call it the backup fund. The emergency fund there is the money that you have set aside, maybe for a situation where there is emergency. There's a situation where there's no help anywhere. That is where you will run to that cash. And please, I'm very sorry for this noise. This noise is really disturbing. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for the noise. The emergency fund I'm talking about here is the backup fund. This money should be minimum of your 6-month expenses. Please, I repeat it again. Let that emergency fund or backup fund be minimum of your 6-month expenses. Let's take, for example, your expenses for the month, your household expenses, every expenses that you make for a month is 50,000 naira. That means 300,000 should be kept aside as your emergency fund. You don't know what might happen. You might lose your job. You don't know what might happen. There might be lockdown, and the place where you are working, they will say they are not going to pay you if you are not working. It's just very few organizations that they paid during lockdown. That irrespective of the lockdown, they are still paying them. It's very few organizations. Most people even lost their job in that process. So you must plan for the rainy day. Emergency fund, very important. You must take note of that. If you have never considered that, then please put it down on your notepad. The next one is relate with people that have like mind with you. Can two work together except they agree? So if your friends that are around you, they don't think alike with you, then you must just excuse yourself from them. You must disassociate yourself from those kind of people. If they are the people that think alike with you, that are, because some people is influence. They are not like that, but because of influence, they'll tell you, you, everything save, everything investment, you will not enjoy. Olowo majaye, that's what some Yoruba people say. Olowo majaye means someone that has money that don't want to enjoy. Nobody say you should not enjoy your money. Make provision for enjoyment. Make provision for going out with your family, with your friends. Fine, but let it not be at the detriment of your financial growth. Very important. So that is it. So relate with people that are of like mind, positive mindsets, that have mind to grow financially. Associate yourself with such people. They will be a strong energy for you. So that is it. Then number 9 that I have here is to build your asset column. Yesterday on my live stream, I was talking about the difference between asset and liability. Asset is anything that puts money into your pocket, while liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. So you must try to build up your asset column. Anything that will bring in money to your pocket, then you need to concentrate more on those things. Concentrate more on anything, investments, structures, anything that you know, any investment vehicle that you know. And please get a reasonable knowledge about that investment before you venture into it. I hope you have learned from what just happened concerning CBEX, and you will not want to fall victim. That's for those people that participate in it. So please, before you venture into any business or any investment, find out and know what that business is really about. Meet experts, meet financial advisors. Let them advise you on that business. If someone have even done it before, fine. Learn from the person's experience. Very important. So try to build up your asset column by investing. Apart from, even if you are working, yes, you cannot do another work again. Fine. You can find another business that will not really need your full participation. You can go into foodstuff. I've also make a video on business opportunities that you can venture into. You can go into cleaning services. You have workers that are doing that. People that go to clean people's house, to carry garbage. You don't need to be the one going there to do. You have boys that are doing the work for you. They will only be paying your money to your account monthly, depending on your arrangements. So there are many businesses out there that you can do. So try and build up your asset column. It is very important. The last one I have here is to create streams of income. Very important. You can see the way the economy is. Things are really on the high side. Food stuff on the high side. Rent on the high side. When you ask them, they will tell you that the economy, everyone is dwelling on the economy. So that means who will suffer it? It is you that do not have streams of income. You are the one that will suffer it. You will be at the receiving end. So, but when you have streams of income, this will shock for this particular need. This will shock for this particular need. You won't even feel the impact of the economy because you have multiple streams of income. The money you are getting from here is taking care of your children's school fees. The money you are getting from here is taking care of your rent. That is if you don't have your own personal house. The money you are getting from here is taking care of the household expenses and every other thing around. So multiple streams of income, very, very important. If you have any question, please let me know on the comment section. On this channel, I give out free tips, financial tips and insights on how you can be financially free. If it resonates with you, do not forget to give this video a thumb up and to subscribe for more helpful videos. I hope to see you again. Thank you and have a lovely evening. Bye for now. Hello, how are you? Good evening. Good evening, Bossede. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hello, good evening, Bossede. I hope you can hear me. Good evening. How's your day been? Are you still there?